my channel. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Courtney, and today I'm going to show you guys how I do my everyday makeup look. So today is actually the last day that I'm going to be in this apartment. I will be moving out tomorrow, so I did want to get one more video in here just to capture the lighting in the background and I don't know, just get all the angles that I can in my room. If you watched my skincare video, you might recognize this light switch that was in the back of it. So yes, for those of you who might be thinking, I am sitting on my toilet to record this video. I was really reluctant to film an everyday makeup tutorial, but I asked one of my girlfriends for a new video that I could film and she suggested this. I am in no way a makeup guru, so I am going to do my best to give you guys the information on these products. If I don't say it correctly in this video, I will tag all of the correct items that I use in the description below. So let's get started. Okay, also if you keep hearing this like clicking noise, it's because my freaking toilet seat just like likes to shift around on its own, so I'm sorry if that comes up in the back. The first thing that I like to do when I do my makeup is my eyes first. I learned this on a different makeup tutorial, just saying that, oh, I'm sliding, okay. Just saying that it's always a good idea to do your eyes before you put on your face makeup, just in case you mess up. Okay, so we're gonna start off by putting on some primer. I use the common Urban Decay primer potion. Honestly, I don't really love the formula on this. Every time that I've used this primer, my eyes always get irritated at the end of the day, or at least the next day. They're really swollen and irritated. So I'm looking to get a new one. The new one that I want to get is like that MAC putty pot or painter pot or something like that. So I want to try that one next, and then whenever I get it, I will show you guys a video on that as well. So after I use my primer, then I like to do my eyeliner. I usually just do like a very basic wing. It's not very long, it's just like a little cute one at the end. So I usually start right underneath my lash line, and then I'll build my way after that. And then I'm just going to do like a very light wing. My bottom lash kind of like points a little bit upward. I just kind of like trace that. And then I just kind of make a triangle from like, I don't know, maybe the middle, and then drag it out and connect this point with that line, and then fill it in after. So that's kind of how I like to do my winged eyeliner. I have very small double eyelids, so I like to just make sure that people can still see that little piece of skin that's under the other. It is looking a little thick and messy at the top, so I'm just gonna clean it up with a Q-tip. Deadass, I just lick it and trace the outskirts so at least it's a even line. And get it to the thickness that I like. Now I'm just gonna do the other eye. It's really nothing exciting. It's hot, so I'm gonna put my hair up. Okay, so now that I have my eyeliner done, next I'm gonna do my face. This is just kind of the way that I like to do it. I'm gonna use this new CC cream that I got. I actually did a review on this product and it's posted on my Instagram. So if you guys wanna watch that, go to my IGTV and you'll see my unboxing and review for this product. I put that in my face. So in my review, I like mentioned that the reason why this product is really cool is because it comes out white, but then it spreads onto your face like your skin tone. So it's pretty cool. That was my roommate's cat. She's a very chatty catty. After this, then I like to do my concealer. The concealer that I've been using lately is this Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I use it in the color Light Medium Honey. I don't know if I love this either. This was the first concealer that I've ever bought. I didn't know what color I needed, so I had the girl at Ulta color match me, but honestly I think that this comes out a little too red for my skin tone. But this is the only one that I have, so this is the one we're going to use. I use concealer in the spots that I think are red. I usually like to do it right in between my eyebrows, right underneath my eyes. This consistency is really thick and has a lot of coverage. So I would not recommend putting too much of this because then it'll make your face look really cakey. So I usually like to just do little very light dots where I need it, and then I just blend them in with a brush and a blending beauty blender. That's what I meant to say. If I have any redness anywhere else, I would put them on those spots, but as of right now, I don't. For this one, I just use the contour brush from Real Techniques. Looks like this. I like to just go into those spots with concealer and blend that in. I'm gonna do a little bit around my nose because I do get redness there. I'm gonna get my beauty blender and just kind of blend that in. Looks good. After I do my concealer, I like to use translucent powder over it just to let it bake a little bit. I just started doing this thing and it does make my makeup look a little smoother and just holds it together a little bit better. So the translucent powder that I have been using is this Smooth Criminal Powder by Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. I got it in one of those Ipsy bags I used to subscribe to when I was younger, and I've honestly just had it this whole time. I never understood how to use it, but I'm glad that I've kept it all of this time. So I don't usually like to grab it from here because there's too much powder that comes out of the dispenser or the holes. So I usually like to take the excess powder that's in here and just use that over my face, or I'll grab some on my beauty blender and then put it into that this little cap and then put it over my face in like all those spots I want to be brighter. I also put it in all those spots that I just want to be a little more matte, like that get kind of oily throughout the day. So basically my whole freaking face. While I let that set, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I just started learning to do my eyebrows, so please correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to learn, and apparently so would Bandit. So what I like to do for my eyebrows is use this brow pomade by Maybelline. It's Tattoo Studio in the color Deep Brown. It comes with this like tool where you could use this to dip in the pomade, draw on your eyebrows, and then use this to brush it out after. I also have really short eyebrows, but I feel like if I draw it out with this pomade, that it just looks too fake. So if you guys know how to extend my eyebrows a bit, let me know. Your girl got some short eyebrows. Like, look at, like, is that normal? Can people do that? No, I'm just gonna do that just to make it look a little longer. You guys can't really tell. My eyebrow on the left is like shaped hella weird right now. Cause quarantine and I have to pluck my own eyebrows, but whatever. Just always gotta remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. All right, so after I do that, just kind of brush the pomade in so it looks more natural. All right, cool. Honestly, I'm fine with that. All I do is just fill them in a little bit so they look a little darker. I personally don't even care to do this, but apparently it adds to the look, so that's why I've started doing my eyebrows. So once I'm done with my eyebrows, then I just like to use my powder foundation over the rest of my face to brush off any loose translucent powder and to add just another layer of color and protection. The powder foundation that I use is this Bare Minerals powder foundation, and I use the color in medium beige. I've been using this one for a while. This is like the only foundation that has stuck by me throughout all of these years. So what I learned to do at the actual Bare Minerals store is that you don't dip your kabuki brush into into the dispenser. You just use any excess foundation on the cap and you rub that in and then rub your face. So I'm actually just gonna first wipe away any loose translucent powder. Powder foundation, rubby yubby with a kabuki brush. I got this one from my mom. It's from the Aveda brand. All right, let's do like that. And then just in circular motions, go over my face. Now that my face is done, we're going to move on to contouring. So on a daily basis, I don't really like to wear bronzer. I don't really find it super necessary. I just really like to use blush and some highlighter. So the blush palette that I've been using is from Sephora. It's literally just a blush palette. So I usually like to use this color because it has like a gold shimmer inside of it. Today I'm going to use this one and this one. I'm just gonna get my blush brush and put it in here and put it in here. And sometimes when I'm not going to be wearing any eyeshadow, I like to just lightly brush over my eyes with the blush, just so at least the colors can kind of match and my face looks more cohesive. Now after the blush, I move on to highlighting. So the highlighter that I swear and live by is this Mega Glow highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is honestly my favorite, like this brand. This is the one that I've like used for the longest time, and I went to CVS a few weeks ago and I found that they came out with a brand new color that matches my tones even more. So I'm gonna be using that one today. I just got this one, it's called Bloom Time. Same brand, same, you know, type of highlighter. I love it because this one's more like a rose gold champagne color. And I just really like warm tones on my face. I use this setting brush. I use it as my highlighter brush too. So I like to just get a good amount and I like to put them right here at the apples of my cheeks. And then I put some underneath my eyebrow, top of my eyebrow. And then lastly, I like to do my nose. And then I like to do the crossbow of my upper lip. When I started contouring my nose or putting highlighter on it, I went to a family reunion party or something and my aunt thought I got a nose job. But I'm just gonna take it as a compliment and say that I'm doing something right. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my favorite lipstick that I like to wear. It's this soft matte lip cream from NYX, and I love the consistency, and this color is honestly fire. Goes with everything. Okay, perfect. All right, and then lastly, I just need to finish up my eyes, do some mascara. So mascara that I like to use is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I like it because it doesn't make me look like I'm wearing too much mascara. It just kind of emphasizes what I have. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I also like learned this trick, I think, from people that I watch to like use the tip of this and like run it through your lashes, so at least you can get a lot more of the product in there and then brush it out. All right, so that is my everyday makeup routine and makeup tutorial. Sorry if I did a completely terrible job, guys. I am just learning makeup myself, so that's why I was really reluctant to make this video. But since my friend asked, here I am doing it. I know that there's a lot of background noise because it is in the middle of the day and I do live in an apartment complex in LA, so there's a lot of people that live around me. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any other video suggestions for me to do, let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.